Alright, so what you see here is the last of the class unlocks, and it's the druid for me. That was the last of the classes to unlock, and this is where I beat it. It's the innkeeper, as you can see up in the left corner, and I'm also going to open my first booster pack ever. And I didn't really feel like getting into Hearthstone when it came out. I was like, yeah, I've been playing Magic the Gathering since like 97 or 98, which is around 18 years. I don't need another card game to spend money on, and especially not Magic the Gathering online, buying all the cards all over again. No, it's expensive as it is. However, I was surprised. This game is really fun. It's very well made, and it's also very similar to Magic the Gathering. It's basically a easied up version of Magic the Gathering. If you haven't played Magic the Gathering, then you probably don't see it, but if you have, then you know what I mean. So the dwarf down there is in the way of the controls a lot of times, and yeah, I had a little bit of a problem with the interface. That's probably something you get used to really fast, but here I wasn't really sure what stuff was. And now the dwarf head is in the way, so I couldn't see where to buy cards. It just says go to the shop, and it was in the way of the button. That's kind of a, yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm also buying a pack here, and I'm buying from the latest expansion because that's what I would do if I get into Magic the Gathering now. I would go for the latest expansion. So if it was a good idea, I have no idea. I don't know if it was what I should have done, but it was what I did. So I didn't find a back button because there was none. There was no effing back button, and I guess escape or clicking outside or something. But I checked out the heroes as well. It cost like 9 euros. Not gonna buy one of those. So yeah, I clicked the settings button to get out of there. But this is my first pack. I'm not sure if it's the same, if the first one is the same for everyone. And also it was interrupted sadly by me pushing the quick save button, and that interrupted the recording. But I got a legendary Nat Pagel. At the start of your turn there is a 50% chance to get an extra card. And this here is my first online game, my first play game against another player ever in Hearthstone. And I do think, yeah, this was pretty funny actually, that you could do like emotes or what you call it. I do think I did have a little bit of an advantage because this game is really similar to Magic the Gathering, and the player I'm playing against is probably new to the game as well. We are ranked the same. So I probably did have a little bit of a tactical advantage. He did 2 damage to me, but I didn't want to waste arcane missiles, so I used my my Raaaww instead and did just 1 damage, and saving arcane missiles for later. I'm just gonna do a post commentary here, actually that's what I'm doing, but I'm gonna talk a little bit of how I thought. And please note that this is my first Hearthstone online game ever. So it's kinda newbie, and stuff takes a lot of time. And yeah, and you can see what cards she's kind of fiddling around with. I like that. I like it. I did purchase Magic Workstation a long time ago, but yeah, that's kind of a not really user friendly. This is really user friendly. So I'm not. I'm sorry, I missed what the hell I did. Maybe it was draw a card. Probably was draw 2 cards or something like that. I didn't see, and I recorded this last night. It was too late to actually do live recording voice, and because it was so late and people were sleeping here. As you can see on the time in the bottom corner, it's almost midnight. So I'm putting out a couple of shape creatures, and I'm also using my arcane missiles, and I was hoping for more damage on his creatures, but it did most damage to him, which was unexpected. But it is random. So, not sure what he was doing there, but he destroyed a minion with attack 3 or less, I believe. And he also killed my little boar, and did 3 damage to me with his taunt creature. So yeah, taunt creature seems to be very important in this game, because it seems to be the only way to block creatures. So having creatures with taunt seems to be really important, but I haven't seen a lot of this game yet. I've only played two games literally, and I'm basing my stuff on those 2 games and the kind of offline games. But there probably is pretty advanced decks in this game. Oh yeah, I put out a creature which makes the racial cost only 1, and that's why I was able to kind of put her out. I think, did I use it at the same time? I didn't see. Maybe I did shoot at one of them. So here I'm beating on a taunt creature because I need to get rid of that. The one to the right gives my creature to the left +1, +0, which is 1 attack and 0 defense. And I'm putting out another, so I'm getting +2, +0 on the left one, and the other ones get 1 each. I still need to be able to get past that taunt creature, the troll. The one that looks like a shield. So he puts out another one with taunt. A lot of taunt. And that's a heal. I would personally have kind of chosen one of the taunts to put that on, but did become a 3/8, which is pretty high, especially in defense. So I'm thinking, should I kind of use the fireball now on that one? No. Let's put out a pretty big taunt myself instead, to suck up some damage. And then beat. That one only has 1 attack, so I'm able to beat that down without actually losing any of mine, even though they don't really regenerate health. So it could have been pretty dumb. It's really easy to kill them now, but at least it took out the taunt. So he's a priest. His racial is a heal, and he is still at 29 in health while I'm at 18. Oh, and yeah, I'm not sure if I said that, but I'm not using the standard Jaina deck. I did make a custom deck before this game, and this is basically my first custom Hearthstone deck ever. I put... yeah, I'm not really sure what I picked. I picked what I thought was was alright, and also that legendary that I got earlier. So that's 2 taunt creatures, and they become 2/2 instead of 0/2 because of the 2 creatures to the left. A lot of 2s. And now I'm using the fireball on his taunt, so that I can actually start attacking the player. I should probably not have killed that creature there. It would have been better to just go for the player. So I really enjoy this game, and I did not think of winning at all. I had no fear of losing, and I was pretty sure that everyone in this game would probably rape me and my deck and my next deck and so on. But yeah, I did have a little bit of an advantage because I'm pretty sure of that, but I did have a bit of tactic from Magic the Gathering. Especially a feel for how much what I'm able to take, and yeah, when to hit the player and when to hit creatures and stuff like that, because it's so similar. So it has a heal and it beats my small, and you can see that they actually, I think he died with one. I got a fireball and yeah, I'm gonna nuke that monkey there, and then my 10-5 core hound can actually hit the player, but I want a taunt myself so he can't hit my 10-5 creature, because I don't want to die with that. It's a little bit fast here, but oh my god, that's a high hit there. He's down to 15 suddenly. And what I did was I did use my racial ability on one of his creatures as well. It went a little bit faster, so it was quite fast to do commentary on. Holy Smite on me. And he heals himself, so now I'm below him again. And he has no creatures at all, so I've basically won here. There's no way he can take this damage. And there we go. That's my first Hearthstone game. And I did click on the well played button there. And there you go, first blood, pack earned, complete a game in play mode. That shows that this actually was my first game. And I thought it was very fun. I also recorded one more game, my second game, which was pretty comical. It was a funny game. And I had a funny opponent, so I'm probably gonna upload that, but maybe without commentary, because that would ruin a lot of that game. But yeah, let's see what I get in this deck as well. Not sure how long I recorded, so I'm gonna see if I can see. Mana Addict, it's a rare. Another rare, Lightning Storm, that's a good card. Seems to be a good card. Explosive Trap for Hunter. When your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy. Oh, nice. And Summoning Portal. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and a like, and tell if you want to see more Hearthstone videos. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, leave a comment and a like, and also consider subscribing to stay up to date with upcoming videos. There are a good bunch of videos coming up, especially unboxing, so if that is what you're into, then you definitely do not want to miss that. Also, if you want to help out the channel, consider purchasing any of the products in my Spreadshirt store. I made the prints myself. See you next time!